from bricks, Knox finest.
Yeah, yo, we live, yeah, those finest, yeah, we live,
Welcome to the Seventh Letter Podcast. He is I and I am him, the letter G. Glad to be here with you because you took your time out to be here with me. So, I had a pretty tough start to the month of September. So, we dropped our oldest daughter off at college, man, which was a really exciting thing for us. So, we were going to have lunch with her. We had lunch with her, not going to. We had lunch with her. So, we went to a spot. We love pizza. My family, we pizza eaters. Like, we love pizza. So, we go get us some pizza. And, I like white pizza. And I eat white pizza because sometimes the tomato sauce, the acidity of it kind of messes with my stomach. So, we start getting white pizza. So they had like this white pizza. It sounded good. It had sausages, paws with like some hot chili oil on it. And I was like, I'm not really into like hot stuff. So whatever though, it sounds good. So we tried it. And the pizza was good, but it was just a little too spicy for me. You know what I mean? So I only had one slice. But my wife and my children, they don't really care about like spicy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like they went in on that joint. So later on in the day, we driving home from the place, and my wife is like, yo, my stomach hurt. And I'm like, well, what's wrong? She's like, nah, I can't. And my wife got a high threshold of pain. Like, for our youngest daughter, she got like a C-section. She was up maneuvering the V. No Dilaudid, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? But she was like, yo, I can't. Yo, I got to pull over. I got to throw up. So I'm like, all right, yo, listen, I'll drive. I got this thing about like us looking like, like normal in front of people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be wanting to be like always like proper prep, like in front of people. I don't want like nobody seeing my wife outside throwing up and shit. But she really couldn't like hold it. So I'm like, all right, I'll get you home. I'll open the window. My wife is a car sick type of person. So she always getting car sick. She like to drive. So I'ma roll down the window, I get some air on her, and it's like she's not feeling any better. So I get it to I start driving. And then she's like, yo, I gotta throw up. You gotta pull over. I'm like, all right, yo, damn. So I pull up and I park behind the building. And she throws up. She give it up. So I'm like, all right, how you feel? You feeling any better? She's like, yeah, I feel a little better. So I get her to the crib. I try to give her something to stop. Because sometimes I get like really bad indigestion when I eat certain things. And I figured like that was the case. And nah, she threw it up. I gave her the liquid. She threw it up. So I went to the store and I got some omeprazole. It's kind of like Pepcid a little bit for people that aren't in school, like in the healthcare field. Like, it's kind of like Pepcid, but it isn't. It was like dissolvable. It's more serious. So I gave her a dissolvable omeprazole, and it worked a little, but she still was feeling like sick. So that didn't work. So she like, yo, all right, I'm gonna lay down for a little while, but if I still feel pain, I think I need to go to the ER. So I'm like, all right, cool. So that's what we'll do. So she laid down. She was like, nah, man, the pain ain't going nowhere. I think I need to go to the ER. All right, so I take her to the ER. I call my job, call out. I call the guy at the desk like, yo, what the ER look like at my hospital? It's like, nah, it's like 90 people in the thing. So I know, like, man, like, if she does get in there, if I do like pull some strings and get her in there, they're gonna have it in the hallway. You know what I'm saying? And I just, it's a pandemic. I'm not really feeling my wife being in the hall. Period. Anyway, fuck a pandemic. I don't want my wife in the hallway. So I called a hospital, community hospital, close to my house, and there were, 0 wait time to get into the ED. Get in the ED. I'm like, baby, I think you got pancreatitis. You know what I'm saying? It looks like it, but I think you got it. Come to find out, her pancreas was severely inflamed, and she had, so they were asking us like, yo, man, like, how much alcohol, like, do you drink? they kept asking us. I ain't gonna say that was some racist shit, because, you know, people do be lying, but be like, nah, bro, we do not drink. You know what I'm saying? Every doctor asks it. But, you know, pancreatitis usually happens to people who consume a lot of alcohol. Understandable. But we weren't presenting with any type of, like, you know what I'm saying, like, alcohol, like under the influence of any type of alcohol. But, you know, whatever. So we was like, we were like, yo, we had this pizza. It had the spicy oil, you know, chili oil on that joint. They're like, oh, you might have had a grease attack. And that's what happened. And I honestly think, because it was so severe, I do think that it comes from, like, we went to Aruba, and in Aruba, they fry everything. We don't eat fried food. Like, if I have chicken nuggets, I buy them from ShopRite. They got the oven fried chicken nuggets, chicken cutlets, chicken fingers, and stuff like that when I want to have something fried, just to trick myself. But lately, since I've been on my little health kick, I don't eat a lot of, like, you know what I'm saying, fried foods. Very seldom. And when I do, I don't really enjoy it that much no more. But, man, my baby was in the hospital. And it's a very, very, it's kind of hard. One thing I realized, though, like, I know I love my wife, of course, but just the helpless feeling of not being able to, like, you know, take the pain away from your partner, it really, really affected me. Like, and I'm like, and I started thinking of worse because I wasn't able to take care of her. You know what I mean? It really, really, really hurt me. And then, like, I'm a nurse, so I'm like, I don't want to be an asshole to the nurse, because I know what that feels like. But, yo, they, you know, man, that's my, you know, like, yo, I'm in there, like, touching the machine and shit. Like, I know what it is. I know the medicine you getting. So I'm in there, like, fucking with shit. I'm in there walking her to the bathroom, making sure she breathes. They ain't giving no toothbrush, no nothing. But my wife, you know, when you taking the pain medicine, you kind of, like, you know, your mental status is kind of altered. You're really, really lethargic. It make you tired. So I'm like, you know, I was doing her hair. I was taking care of my wife, man. You know, like, it was really a helpless feeling. Like, I wasn't able to really, really stop the pain and make her feel better. And it sucks. That feeling sucks, like, super bad. You know, so she was in the hospital for about a week. You know, you start feeling the worst, because, you know, you don't want to, you know, you hear those freak accidents, or, you know, people get simple same-day surgeries, and people in the hospital for really simple things, and they start talking about this other shit, autoimmune shit, and, you know, when you think about your pancreas, everybody just goes with pancreatic, you know, cancer and all that, and I work in oncology, so I'm thinking, like, all terrible shit. I'm thinking about how much I need my wife, yo. And then I got the kids at the house, and we eating out every single fucking day. Like, yeah, I spent like $500. She was in the hospital for a week. I spent like, and thanks to my mom and my sister and stuff, and my brother, they helped us out a whole lot, cooking and, you know what I mean, watching and minding the kids while I was in the hospital with her. And you know, she's strong, because I think they gave her pain. We went there Thursday night. She was pretty much, you know, on the pain meds on Friday. Saturday, I was like, man, maybe we should try something else. Maybe they can do some ibuprofen, maybe some Toradol or something like that to help with the inflammation. And once she got the Toradol, you know, she wasn't so lethargic and tired, and she was able to be awake, and she started to look better. And I think it was a holiday weekend too, so, you know, the doctors ain't around, you know, they got lives too. So she started to feel better, and I always try to tell my wife about her diet. Lately, I had been joking with her, because she'd been really, really going in. Like, we were on our, you know, on our little anniversary vacation, so I wasn't really, you know, policing the things she was eating. But my wife, one of the reasons why I love her is because she's always 100% herself. And I remember when I was dating when I first met her, and I was going on dates with different girls, you take them out to eat, and they eating chicken fingers with wings, buffalo wings with a fork. It's like, bitch, pick it up. And man, that woman picked that buffalo wing up. She had dessert, finished all of it. No doggy action, no doggy bag action. You know what I mean? All destroyed everything. And I'm like, yo, I like that. She's genuine. And that's how I knew, you know what I'm saying? But I just want to, yo, when she got home, I had a few more days off. I was so fucking tired. Like, unbelievably tired. And I'm like, yo, I need to help out a little more around here, man. Like, for real. Because if you doing this and work and other things you do, holy shit. So I just found, I just realized, like, I need to help out more around here. No, it costs me nothing to throw a few loads of laundry in the wash and dry and fold them. It costs me nothing to, like, maybe, like, wash a dish. Maybe, I do cook. You know what I mean? I do that. But it costs me nothing to maybe go to the supermarket and, knock out, like, food shopping for the week or whatever. You know what I mean? It costs me nothing to help the kids with the lunch. Like, I can help out a lot more. I realize that, you know what I'm saying? So I wanted to apologize to my wife because while she was in the hospital, I realized how much she does and that I need to help out more. So, and I've been doing it, because when she got home, I felt terrible because I realized how, like, I'll be sitting on that game and I play PlayStation. She'll bring me dinner. I won't move. And I'm like, yo, I got to do better, man. I got to be a better husband. And I'm over here thinking I'm perfect because I don't do, like, the goofy. I work. I bring my check home, come home every night. I go to the gym. I make sure I look good for her. And, but I need to, like, help out more. You know what I mean? I need to wash dishes. I need to do the laundry. I need to maybe bring her. I do bring her plate. I do that. You know what I mean? I maybe need to help the kids, make sure they're showered and shaved and their lunch is ready, so she don't have to worry you doing all that running in the morning. Because school just started, so I was sending the kids to school. Yo, man, I felt terrible, man. So shout out to my wife and shout out to the women. Shout out to my mom and for always, like, doing all that because, bro, I was overwhelmed. Shit. Football started yesterday and the Lions lost. But, again, we played the Eagles. The Eagles are a pretty good team. They got everything. They probably going to make a run in the playoffs, hopefully, But we got to stop those running quarterbacks, man. Damn all this, like, hard knock shit. We got to stop that run, the running quarterback. Because he was gashing us on third down yesterday. But other than that, man, guys, gals, read your books, do your homework. Got class tomorrow. Taking an accounting class, and I'm really understanding it. I know how I learn. I learn better in the classroom, getting it taught to me. So that's working out. Everything looking up. I'm still trying to better myself, and it makes you such a more well-rounded individual, more confident in your abilities. I don't feel those feelings of inferiority anymore because I continue to educate myself and people can't talk over my head anymore. So I'm really, really, really happy right now, and I don't feel those stresses that I felt before. Everything seems, my daughter's doing well in college. She's really, really, like, assimilating well to the new independence, and she's still responsible. She sends a picture of her desk and it's still her same, just regular fucking organized as ever. Like, just awesome ass girl, man. Just a beautiful, glad to be a part of her life, man. Other than that, I ain't got nothing else, man. Yo, read your books, eat your 5-6 meals a day, man. Get you like 200 grams of fucking protein in your body. Eat carbs. Carbs ain't bad. Just don't eat so many at once. Go to the gym 4-5 times a week, man, and you'll look like me. I'm back on my grind again when it comes to the gym. I've been eating right. I've been sticking to my diet. I did cheat a little bit yesterday. Got myself, made myself a cauliflower pizza. That cauliflower giving me the business this morning. I done shit twice. So I know you wanted to hear that. But yeah, man. Yo, man. Stay strong. Stay focused. Get right and get left, man.